All right, if you're tuning into this message, like if you're super like paranoid or sensitive or fearful, I would suggest not watching this because it's just what I'm hearing, what I'm sensing, and what I've dreamt of, and I have to share it because just a little bit ago, someone told me that they had unfortunately gotten breast cancer, and I kept channeling that this week, and I was told to tell her that it's happening, but I didn't because I was afraid to say something to her. Can you guys hear me good? Like, can you hear me good from the mic? Good. Luna, leave the cats alone. It's okay. Just let me know if you can hear me good on the mic because I'm about to talk to you guys right now and say something like that's a little sensitive for me. Luna, okay, leave the cats alone. It's okay. You want to play with them, huh? All right. You can hear me good on the mic, right? Okay, good. Good evening, you guys. So we need to talk about this. Luna, okay. That's it, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She's the Kit Kat. It's okay. All right. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to fold some laundry. All right. So I got to tell you guys something that is okay. Can I just say this? If you're sensitive, don't watch this, please, because it might feel, people might get scared. There's nothing to be afraid of. Remember, we're the light workers and we're here to bring light to this earth, and we're going to be put to work. And that's why Spirit wants us to be on point with everything we're doing, okay? So I got to tell you, and then you guys can confirm nor deny whatever I'm saying. But remember, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. So just remember that. Entertainment purposes only. So please don't, this is not YouTube. This is just for entertainment purposes. But I had, we talk about dreams and stuff here, but they're just dreams, right? Right. We have to say that. Okay. So, hi, Mama. Hey, BB. I love you. Are you playing in the yard? They feel so safe back here that they just stay back here and hang out. It's their home now. All right. So, I'm getting a right headache on my right side. Okay. So I got to share with you guys something that I wrote down. Okay. Again, if you're sensitive, please don't watch this because I don't want to hear like, oh my God, like, are we all going to die? No, that's not what this is about. All right. So I told you guys a little while ago that I had a dream that they were going to do another pandemic, right? Another, when I say the jabs and the pandemic, you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about, the schmovids and all that. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we're going to use some code words here so that YouTube doesn't think that I'm working for spying on the government. I'm just a channeler. Nobody listens to me anyway. I'm stupid. Okay. So I told you guys about that dream that I had, and she was a woman. We went to a council meeting and we were inside, and she went into the office, and then she came back out, and I said, "What did they say? What did they say?" And she goes, "They're gonna try another pandemic." And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "What are we gonna do?" She said, "We're gonna try to stop them before it happens." And that's what she said. Now this afternoon, I started writing stuff down, and I was hearing because Trump is in office now, they're gonna almost like try to do it while he's in office to make people say we should have never voted for him. Like, you know what I'm saying to you? And I'm not talking about, oh, Trump, I'm not defending him. I'm just telling you, this is what I'm hearing. Remember also, you guys, remember I have dreams about stuff and they usually happen a year or 6 months, 3-4 years later, depends. And you also remember that I had that dream about the kids on the spaceship. It was like the rapture. And they had taken a bunch of kids up to the spaceship. And this happened around Halloween, October. All right, it was Halloween time because all the kids were wearing costumes. And I remember saying to them, "What are you guys doing?" And she looked at me like gave me this look like of irritation, like they took us away, like almost like a bunch of kids were taken up to the spaceships and raptured. Stop that, please. Luna, no barking. She wants to play with them so bad. So yeah. So I did my laundry. I'm just folding it, and I put a blanket here so I don't dirty them. So don't worry about it. And I'm doing them outside because I'm on the phone and I want to, you know what I'm saying? Talk to you guys. But like I said, anyway, I put something down. So I'm a Virgo. I'm not dirty. One thing about me, you're going to learn. You're going to learn today. People know when I come over to clean their house because if I smell something in their sheets, I'm not sleeping over. Like I've told friends, like your sheets smell. Like, and I say it nicely, but I'll tell them. You know what I'm saying to you? Okay, so you know, like I said, as you can see, there's something down, so I don't dirty the clothes. Okay. All right, so that's one thing. Don't play with me. I'm Albanian and I'm a Virgo. I'm extra, extra clean. It's like to the point where it's annoying to people. Like my mom yells at me for vacuuming or cleaning the couches 14 times a day. She says, stop fucking changing your sheets every week and you won't have laundry. No, I need to do my laundry every week. I wash my sheets once a week on my bed. I don't play with that shit. If I take a shower, my sheets are getting changed, whether they just got changed 2 days ago or a week ago. Anyway, so this is like a heavier message, but it's not, because spirit's going to tell us, like the people that, this is why they want us to kind of like get our shit together before all of this takes place. Like almost get your shit together, because we're going to need the light workers to do the work. When it comes down to it, we're going to need you to stay on that positive mode. We're going to need you. I'm hearing 2027, 2029. 2027 through 2029, I'm hearing that, and I'm getting hit in the head right now too. It's like something that's they're gonna do something like, and it's funny because I saw this video today and this lady was talking about some stuff. It wasn't like this, but she was kind of like referring to something, but she just didn't want, she was too afraid to say it. So, and that's, I'm gonna stop doing that, because I actually heard that somebody I knew had breast cancer and I didn't tell her. And then she texted me today saying, well, I have breast cancer. And spirit told me to tell her, but I just couldn't find it in my heart to tell her. Like I was talking to her actually on the phone driving, and I said to her, yo, my breast hurts, my left breast hurts. She's like, oh my God, I'm going to get that biopsy. And she was like, on my left breast. And then turns out she has breast cancer. And I already knew before it happened, but sometimes I get scared to tell people. Like if I'm like, I've had friends around me where they're dating some guy and I'll be like, yo, he's going to use you for your money. Like instead of just saying it to them, I keep it to myself, because a lot of times people don't like when I say things like that. They think that I'm like manifesting it or putting it out there. And in reality, you actually can help people manifest stuff. So I'm very careful about what I say. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I tell someone you have breast cancer, and let's say, God forbid they don't, right? I mean, God hope they don't, right? But I'm saying, but let's say, God forbid, I say that, and now they think they have breast cancer because of me, and they manifest that into their reality. I wouldn't want to be the cause of that, which is why I keep my mouth shut until the person tells me, and then I'm like, yep. And as you guys know, when my Aunt Robin, I didn't know she had breast cancer, and I was saying, I'm hearing Robin, and I'm hearing breast cancer. If you guys will remember that day when I was walking and I channeled that message, not even thinking that it's my Aunt Robin, and then she calls me and tells me she has breast cancer. So, it's been like a lot of messages, a lot of hard ones coming through for me. A lot of people, a lot of stuff that you don't want to know, but it's good to know sometimes, because I feel like if someone's meant to know something ahead of time, spirit will tell me and like be like warn them. But it's like they're already finding out. They're already gonna know. You don't need to tell them, because we got this. Like we'll take care of it. Like don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to make it like you're gonna save them, because you're not. This is, everybody's got their own karma, and that's not bad karma. Karma's not a bad thing. Karma means lessons. Karma means learning. The definition of karma is the definition of karma is, what is the actual definition? Can you look it up? Because I think it means exactly lessons, but just look it up for me, because I know that the actual definition in Vedic or in where the word comes from, it means learning or lesson, something like that. It means something like that, right? So, hi guys, I love you. I'm doing laundry and I'm talking about what I've been seeing in my dreams and stuff. So what I said was, like, because Trump's in office, like one thing that I know, like that I'm hearing the other guys, the other team, however you want to look at it, they're going to like try to do something to make him look bad. And so unfortunately, oh, my right eye just twitched. Oh my God, fuck. They're going to try to do something to make him look bad. Like they did the first time around. Because didn't Schmovid happen when Trump was in office? Didn't Schmovid come around at that time? Almost like they did that while he was in office, just so people, because they had, it's almost like they knew he would be, this is why I'm telling you, I'm not saying Trump's a good guy. I'm not saying that he's an angel, but I can tell you something, because of how badly they try to take him down. That's why I get nervous with these people. This is what that worries me about them, because they're so hell bent up on taking him down and making people see how evil he is. When somebody's pointing the finger at people and saying they're evil, they're evil, they're evil, to me, you're the most evil kind. Like, right? It's like a Christian looking at someone who's, sinning or whatever, and they're like, he cast the first stone, but they're ready to cast the first stone. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And I know, yeah, I'm just folding them. I already washed them. I washed the clothes. Now I'm just gonna put them away. I put something here, a towel, so I don't dirty them. See what I'm saying? So I put something here so I don't dirty the clothes, and then I'll put them away. And I don't mind people asking me that, because I would probably ask the same question. I'll be like, you folding your clothes outside after you just washed them? I get it. So I'll explain to people. I really don't care. It doesn't affect me at all, because I'm a clean person too. I don't like dirty things. But I'm talking to you guys, and I wanted to be outside where nobody was listening, and I wanted to fold clothes in peace out here and be in nature. And also because I started to cry earlier. Oh man, I don't want to get emotional, but I started to cry after I wrote down what I wrote down. If you'll see, I can post what I wrote down. I channel messages and I write stuff down a lot. A lot of stuff I don't share because it's some of it's heavy, and I don't want people to be like, what the fuck? Like, why, that's crazy. Like, I don't want people to like get upset or something about it, because I'm not here to bring anybody down. But also sometimes you need to warn people that, okay, I'm going to tell you guys something. Those of you who got the jab, the schmaxine, those of you who got the schmaxine, I'm just going to tell you, do a heavy metal detox. And I'm hearing something about a metal, like, okay, those things, this is what I'm seeing. Those metal things that they use to heal people? Like, they'll take the metal tongs and then they'll like pull out energy from people. Oh, somebody's right shoulder. Oh my God, you need to get that checked. What's going on with your shoulder? Oh, what the fuck's up with your shoulder? Oh my God, your shoulder's, I mean, mine hurts, but yours, something's wrong with your shoulder. You tore something. You tore something, and you need to go check that. Get an MRI done. I don't really like to get MRIs and X-rays done unless it's very necessary, and I need to know what the fuck's going on. But you got to go check that right shoulder, okay? Yeah, I'd rather know than be blindsided too, which is why I'm telling you, and I'm not trying to put fear into anybody's hearts, because that's what the light workers are here for. That's what you're here for. You're here to know things and not let it affect you to the point where you start crying, getting sad about it, and then you can't do nothing about it. Like, because what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to, first of all, understand that this is karmic, and everybody's got to face their karma, right? Unfortunately, people, here's the thing. I hate to say this, but I have to say it. Those people that were like quick to, it's weird because I'm hearing like those people that were quick to like believe what the schmoverman told them and instantly got the jabby jab. Those people, it's almost like they have to learn that lesson, like to not follow everything that they're told. Like, man. Now I'm being brought back to that dream I had when I was in the concentration camp, and there was a large serpent. He was the size of like a house, and he jumped on top of me. He tried to jab me, and I grabbed the needle and I went, "No, you take it!" And I stabbed him in the back of the neck, and he was like, like that. And then remember, I told you also that I was walking down the street, and everybody had no shoes on. They were running in pandemonium. We were in the middle of the street, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I look up, and Jesus was like literally up there, and I went like this, and I was like, "Jesus," and he went, and he fell down like, I'm not Jesus, kind of like, no, that's not me. And almost like how sad he was because of what they're doing. Oh my God. The Pleiadian Light Body Council and the Galactic Federation are really heavily involved in this. They know, they see that I'm hearing town hall. I'm hearing Westchester, Virginia. Galactic Federation will not stand down. I'm hearing serpent agenda. I'm hearing the Greys, something about the Greys. I'm funny, I'm hearing Greyhound, but it's the Greys. Hey, please, like, if you guys, like, please, if you have had dreams like this and you're like, Flo, I know exactly what you're talking about, please confirm to me, because like sometimes I'm like, am I tripping? But then like I know I'm not, because like, why do I have these dreams? For what reason? Why am I shown things? Like before my aunt had breast cancer, in the dream, the lady went like this to me. Oh, you found a lump on your breast. Now we have to go. And she looked like someone who was like an aunt to me, and I didn't know who she was though. And but like this, like they were trying to give me clues. Like I had the dream, and Robin, I said, you gotta move, because water was flooding in her house, and I didn't know what it was talking about. And then I saw the lump dream, and then I channeled the message. So I know I'm not crazy, and I know I'm not bugging. I know I'm seeing, feeling, sensing things before they happen, just like I feel the collective's like energy before it comes down. And I just like deny it so much, because like I don't want to look like the crazy person trying to tell everybody this is what's going to happen. And I certainly am not here to be like, oh, I'm psychic, look at me, I know what I really honestly would rather all this shit be a fucking lie and I'm tripping. But it's not, because I know, because I see. Not only that, you know how many people, thank you guys for commenting and for liking, sharing. I love you guys. Thank you. But thank you, because sometimes I've been feeling crazy by myself over here. Like, am I losing my fucking mind? And then I get on here and you guys are like so in tune with the collective that, look at that. It feels like that. Did you just see how that sun just bright lit up like that? You guys are so in tune with the collective that you're almost on my level, like energetically and psychically. You're like, yo, I know exactly what you're talking about, bitch. I'll be having those dreams. I'll be seeing it too. I know. And you know what? Today has been like a good day. In the morning when I woke up, a good day. I felt gonna be a good day. Whoa. And like, I keep seeing something about cereal. I'm seeing cereal. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing cereal. I don't know what that's about. Hold on, man. Don't even say this shit. I keep hearing the kids, the kids, the kids. Yo, listen to me. Remember when I told you guys the kids? I had that dream, and I kept saying the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids. I kept saying that to you guys. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was like I kept saying the kids, something with the kids. They're gonna do something with the children, with the children. And then remember I said the rapture. Okay, here's where we're getting. Oh my, oh my shoulder. The rapture. I'm hearing the rapture. I keep hearing the rapture. Like, you know, like they might step in and try to like get the kids out of here before something happens. Like almost like they're gonna come and try to, like a rapture. I'm telling you, like a rapture. So like some of us might be even like, whatever this is, it's going to be like October of like 2028, 29, 27, 28, 29, around this time. Like I keep seeing, oh, my heart chakra. I keep seeing 27 through 29 and 30. Like almost like they're gonna, um, oh my God. You know why they're doing this too? You know why they're going to try this? They're going to, okay. Because there's some illumination coming to the collective and we are awakening to something, because something's happening with us. That's why I'm hearing a lot of you are feeling like sad, or even might feel depressed a little bit. And I kept seeing 1, 2, 3 all day long. And there's 123 people in here. 1, 2, 3 was following me all day long. Oh no, I have complete faith. That's the thing. That's why I'm talking to you guys. I know you guys are like me. You're very confident that the universe got us, that we'll be protected, we're guided, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to say, like, if you did get the jab, get a detox, get a heavy metal detox cleanse. Use magnets. I keep hearing that to get it out. Like those, I'm seeing those. Luna, leave the cats alone. I'm seeing those big magnet things. They're like, you know, the fork, the tuning forks. I'm seeing really big ones. And I see like an ancient Egyptian pyramid, like for you to sit in the middle of it. Would you stop it? Leave those cats alone. Get out of here. They're just Kit Kats. Leave them. What is barking doing for you besides stressing you out? I'm seeing like the pyramids. And I'm seeing that you like in many lifetimes, you were able to like cleanse your body, your mind, your soul, and your spirit like easily. You had no problem doing it. And you could do it in this one very easily. Like you're going to do this. But here's the thing. That's why they want you to be mentally prepared for anything that comes our way. Because as a light worker, we need you. Look at that sun behind me. Is that insane? Look what's happening. It's almost like it's coming like in light and the light, and then boom. You saw that, right? That, I mean, I know that's just the camera and stuff like that, but for me, it's more than that, because it's almost like that spirit showing us like stages of illumination that's happening for the collective, and they just want to make it like they want to like get you like stuck, like they don't want to see us move forward. These fucking motherfuckers. They're gonna try so fucking hard to keep us in the same place. I swear to God, these bastards, these fucking one-eyed uh, flying purple people eaters. You know what I'm saying? One-eyed, one man, flying purple people eater. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna try to do the. They just want to see you like with their freaking one-eyed purple eaters standing in the sky. It's like you will not. Oh, some. I'm getting a sharp pain right here, you guys, in my left shoulder and on top of my breast, in between my left shoulder and my breast. I don't know what that's about, but that's coming through. Okay. Yeah, detox the pineal gland. Lotus flowers, really good for that. I'm hearing kidney liver cleanse. Some of you need to do that. I know I drink my kidney liver tea every day. I drink it every single day, and I also do my mullein leaf tea. I drink ginger, cayenne pepper. I do all of this stuff every day. So like I already know, like this is why when people were getting sick and shit, I got sick and my daughter got sick, and we hardly got sick. But also I'm hearing the blood type also counts too. I gotta say that, because if you're like sensitive to shit and you get sick easily and all that, yeah, things are gonna affect you more. But if you're strong, like you've really been doing real good with the like illnesses, like you don't really get sick, like it's because first of all that vibration, that high vibration of knowing you're protected, knowing that you're safe, that's always going to keep you number one. But like you got to keep on that mindset of like, I'm okay, I'm going to be okay, I know I'm going to be okay. Like you said, Jesus got me, like Jesus is always going to protect me, or the universe will protect me, my Pleiadian ancestors will protect me, my starseed family, my ancestors will protect me, I'm protected. Like if you think that way, you're going to be always good. But also understand, these are karmically, people choose these things, right? If there's going to be a big pandemic, for instance, as much as people don't want to believe this, all of those people, hundreds of thousands of people, chose to be a part of that situation. Why? Because they knew that their sacrifice, let's say, God forbid, it's their kid or them who passed away or their grandmother, that's a sacrifice they were willing to make for us, the collective, to continue to ascend our vibration, to continue to uh, become illuminated and enlightened as a collective. It's like that. Those hundreds of thousands of people, yes, they agreed for that. They agreed for that to happen. So when that happens, you'll know. I have no money. I'm drugged against my will to where my body is wrecked. What do you mean, Christopher? Who's drugging you? Who's drugging you? Don't say shit like that in here, because I take that shit real serious. Because I don't know if somebody's in here just got a chance to get a phone while they're being kidnapped or something. Don't play around in here, bro, because I'll take that shit real seriously. And if you're in trouble, anybody who's ever in trouble in here, just write the address and I'll call the cops and send them over there. Oh, it happened for 10 years. Okay. Because, God forbid somebody, you never know what people are doing on the internet. They could be like randomly in a live and be like, I'm in trouble. And you're like not taking them seriously. You know what I'm saying to you? I feel like this is a time where like the collective is really going to be raising their vibration, and there's going to be a big power structure. Like I'm talking about, the government is going to be a whoa. Like, they're like, this the greatest political comeback, they were saying, I think, when I was watching the thing, because I watched a little bit just to see like what are they saying. Like I don't get involved in politics, I really don't, but for some reason this one, I want to know what's going on. For some reason it's almost like I know that something's going on. And so I want to know. You know what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying to you? It's like almost like I never care about politics. Why am I watching Trump give the speech right now? Because I was looking at him, I was reading his energy. He's talking and I'm watching him like, what are you saying? Why are you saying it? Then I'm looking at the people around him. What do they look like? And like, it's the thing that's what worries me. It's like these, like I said, didn't Schmovid happen when Trump first got into office, right? It's almost like they wanted to make him look like it was him, and that's what you get for voting for him, like almost like a punishment for the rest of the people, because that's what we got. But like all of us didn't vote for him. I don't vote, bitch. I don't vote. I just stay out of that shit. I don't want, because I'm not going to be a part of the reason why some bad shit happened. Because whether who wins or not, I'm not getting involved with that shit. That's not my business. Get me out of this. I don't do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it for a reason. Because God forbid something happens. What am I going to do? I'm going to get involved in that shit? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm all the way good. Like, I don't get involved with that shit for a reason. It's a reason I don't get involved with it, and there's a reason why I'll continue to do that. However, I'm completely like, I want to know what's going on. I want to know, what are these motherfuckers doing? What are you doing? What are you saying? Why are you saying that? I want to see everything they're saying and doing, because almost like I feel like this is going to affect the humanity, like not like other presidential elections, like, oh, they become president. Okay, cool, whatever. Nobody cares, right? Luna, hey, hey, get over here. Almost put that down there. Get over here. Over here now. Over here. Stop yelling at the cats. Come on. Over here. Come on. She wants to play with them so bad. She doesn't even want to hurt them. She just wants to go play. She wants to play with them. She's looking at them like, can I fucking play too? I want to play. Oh, they're so cute. They ate already. I don't want to keep feeding them because one of them's getting fat, that little fatty. He loves food. I could put mac and cheese out there. He'll eat the whole thing. A little chunky. Come here, mama. It's okay. Come here. Come to mama. Are you mad? Come here. It's okay. Luna want to play with the Kit Kats. She want to play with them. Any updates on the new Earth? This is what I'm talking about. This is like, I think this is all about this. You see what I'm saying? It's like this new Earth energy that's coming. Almost like this is where, okay, I gotta say this. If your kids did take the jab, please get them on do a heavy metal detox with them, guys. Like, they even have, they have vaccine detox, right? Like they spray it under the tongue, and I find it funny how the sun's going down and then the moon is like right there. It's like right behind me, the moon. I don't know if you can, right there. See that? Like the moon's right there. And then the sun's going down. It's almost like, look, the ending and the beginning. You know what I'm saying to you? It's like the ending of one cycle, the beginning of another. But they do. They have I had my 2 cats and dogs in the Bible watching this crap last night. I didn't get the jab or my grown kids. Right. They have stuff that detoxes. Like they have things that, look for those companies that are actually like, they're, somebody who cares about people, not some random fucking big ass company on Amazon. Find like a mom and pop shop who makes them, whose kids had like Alzheimer's, not Alzheimer's, excuse me. I can't think of the words right now. Autism, excuse me, sorry. Autism and stuff like this, that they help them go from being autistic to not being autistic. Like literally, there's a woman I watch on Instagram, I don't remember her name, but her kids were sick and they were like autistic bad, and then she did like these heavy metal detoxes on them, and she gave them all these like vaccine detox things, and all of a sudden they weren't sick no more. They had no more eczema, no more they weren't autistic anymore, because of all the metals that were in their body. Their brains were like confused. Their brain, blah, 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 blah. It's like jimble jamble in there. Like we have no idea. Like even the foods that they make, they're freaking poisoning our brain cells. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, I just want to say this for some of you though. I want to say this. Yeah. You can make your own colloidal silver. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, BC. So they say like if you do a detox cleanse on your children that are autistic, that you can shift them from like one thing to another. I feel like my eyes look like a cat pleadian eyes right now. They're just like really weird catty eyes. I don't know. They just looked like that to me. They're gone, mommy. They went sweepy. The cats went sweepies. I love that the cats are hanging out in my backyard and they feel super secure and safe there, and they don't move from here because they feel very safe. But I feel like my eyes look like I was like another person for a second, and I can see one. Okay, I was doing a reading on this woman one time by the beach. You will never fucking believe. I'm looking at her eyes and I'm doing a reading for her. Her eyes went from her eyes to blue, like big blue cat eyes. The orange slit in the middle and I jumped back. I said, your eyes. And she's like, what? And I was like, your eyes. They just fucking turned from regular to like big cat eyes. And she was like, I don't know what that means. Like almost like she didn't believe me until the end of the reading when I said, so she goes, who's my spirit guide? And I said, Anthony. And she was like, she almost fell because apparently this guy this kid named Anthony that she saved, that I'm not going to say too much about, that she saved. She was there for him in his transitioning of his death. I'm getting it in the head. Apparently, she was there until the last minute of his breath. A young kid who got in a car accident. And just, I'm not going to say too much more because I don't know if she doesn't want me to share that. But my point is that his name was Anthony. And I said it at the end. Then she believed everything I said in that reading because she didn't believe me. You could tell she was just like, it's too much, too good to be true. Almost like she thought I like researched her or something before all of this. No, I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you. I know your name and that's it. Your first name and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting to that point where like the gifts are so intense that almost I have to dim my own light sometimes. That's what Spirit's saying. Like your gifts are getting so intense that you have to dim your own light sometimes because it gets too intense with you. Too intense. Yeah, eczema too. Like, but I'm telling you, detox, heavy metal cleanse. My sister-in-law did that with all her kids. She said after that, like their faces, one of my nephews, his face, yo, when I tell you he looked like he had third-degree burns, I almost shit my pants when I saw him. I started crying. My brother was like, stop doing that. Don't cry. I was like, I can't. Why is his face like that? Yo, his face, my guy, looked like somebody burned him with a lighter, like he got on fire. God forbid. And then she did that detox cleanse on him, and all of a sudden his face started clearing up. I'm telling you, that shit works. Do that shit to your kids. Do it. Like my daughter doesn't eat junk. She's not a junk food eater. She'll have a bag of chips here and there, but her food is grilled cheese, uh, 3 orders of hash browns from Dunkin' Donuts, a dragon fruit refresher, 1 slice of pizza, and then I'll make her baked ziti or lasagna. If she's not eating like just a couple of things from outside, she hardly eats anything else. Once in a while, she'll have McDonald's French fries, like literally once a week. Now she ain't eating it no more because I went like this, sir. You see those McDonald's fries I threw out 3 days ago? She goes, yeah. I said, look at them shits. They're still on the floor. She goes, what does that mean? I'm like, they're not composing. Like, they're not composing. Food would just have deteriorated by now. That shit is still a French fry. And I said, another thing, why aren't any of the birds or animals eating them? I was like, think about it. She was like, you're right. I'm not eating that shit anymore. I was like, hell no. Like the animals would have ate that shit if it was good. You give a fucking stray dog a burger from McDonald's, that motherfucker ain't eating it. He's gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want that shit. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. I love you waking up. Go back to work. I hope that you have a good night at work. Yeah, drinking some baking soda and also drinking baking soda, like a tiny spoonful of baking soda with water and lemon and salt. I know it sounds rough and it is, but it cleanses your gut out really good. So I do chlorophyll every day. So that really helps me. Like my gut is cleansed. There's no like backed up poop in my gut. And that's one of the things I love. Like I make sure if I'm not pooping twice a day, guys, then I don't feel healthy. I'm sorry. I know that sounds nasty to some people, but guess what? You need to be pooping at least twice a day. You have to. You have to be pooping twice a day, and your shit should not be hard, and it should not be too soft. It should be just the right consistency. You see what I'm saying to you? And I know, like I said, I know that sounds weird to people, but it doesn't matter what it sounds like to people because that's what it is. It has to be consistent. Your poop. Let me put these inside before bugs get on them, and I don't want no flies or bugs to get on the clothes. Come on, Mama. Oh, would you shut up? Luna, shut your fucking pie hole, goddammit. So yeah, so you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the moon has been looking very close to the earth. And I'm not trying to be like a conspiracy theorist or not, but it just feels like, yeah, your poop should float. So I get my chlorophyll from Amazon. They're all pretty much the same to me. And I drink chlorophyll. I have soursop, which I really tried. I tried to take that, but it's so bad. It's so bitter, but it's really good for you. So I've been taking it's only a spoonful. It tastes like absolute donkey dick, but it's, I don't know what donkey dick tastes. I'm assuming something like that. It's very bad. Welcome to members, Megan. I love you. Oh, by the way, someone on my email wanted to gift somebody with a membership. Okay. So she wants to gift somebody with a membership. Oregano oil is gross too, but I take it too. I put that under my tongue. I let it sit. Shilajit, I do Shilajit. Chlorophyll, which is why I think that like I don't get sick and stuff like that. And my daughter doesn't get sick either, but she has my genes. And Reiki the shit out of her every day. She goes to school. I protect her aura, baby. She goes to school. Before she goes in, as she's walking into the school, I'm sitting there in the car. I'm like I picture the ball of light from my hand just going around her and just sticking on her all day. And I notice when I don't do that, sometimes she has a bad day. So not all the time, but like I'll do it every day. I pray for her and protect her. But there's days when I notice that I really didn't put my effort into it. She'll be like, oh, today was the worst. I was so tired. I was so drained. So I've been doing that every day. Like she goes to school and I've been doing that. And also by 2027, 2028, I'm not going to have my kid in school no more. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm just not. Because I feel like that's where they're going to use all the excuses. Like they got to get this vaccine. They got to get that vaccine. Schmaxine. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You're not about to start telling me because you want my kid, because if not, my kid can't stay into school. That's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. They're gonna try to use like schools and things like that, like these programs that they have. This is just a message that's coming through. Like I said, what's gonna happen, I don't know. But what I can say is that this is what I'm hearing. Like Luna be on some like a crackhead looking for nothing. Look at her. What is there, Luna? What is it? Like she just looks for shit. Like she'll just be look for no reason. What is it, Mama? What do you see? Baby, what's that, Kaka? Is it a bug? It's a bug. Is that a bug? What happened? It's okay, Mommy. She's so curious. I love her little muchka muchka mama. I love you. She has a teddy bear face with her little black tiny nose. Oh my god, I can't. I love this bitch. Come to Mommy. Come here, you little angel. You're okay. You're only trying to find. You're such a mush. She's such a mush. Are you a good girl? I love her. See, that's another thing to get your vibrations raised. Get an animal in the house, like an animal that. Look at her. What are you doing? Oh, I fucking love that mouth of yours. Like, I swear to God, this dog helped raise my vibration by like 10 times fold. Like, she helped raise the shit out of my vibration. I gotta say, once I got her, I started getting like happy, and I walk her and I'm always like, hi, baby. And like every day when she sees me, it makes me feel happy. Oh my God, she's the best. She actually raised the vibration of this house. Because I gotta tell you, like, before she was here, everybody was like, all quiet, and now Luna, she just brings light to everything. She like literally is like a little old man in a puppy face. Are you a little baby? Oh, you're so beautiful. Like my mom will go, my daughter will be like, oh, she looks ugly with that haircut. And I'm like, she's the most beautiful, ugly little dog I ever did. So you're not ugly, you're beautiful. You're perfect just the way you are. Look at those little paws. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, oh, I love you. You're such a mushkadoodle. Just fucking cuteness. That's all it is. It's just cuteness. She is really so sweet. I swear to God, you guys will love her. She's not one of those annoying dogs either. She'll bother you for like a second or two, and then you can hold her like a baby and she'll let you. She'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? When the kids come over, she looks at me like, oh, here we go. They're going to fucking hold me all day, aren't they? And they really do. Like that right there. It's almost like not moving. You're going to start seeing a lot of galactic spaceships in the sky right now. You're going to start seeing that, especially this next week. You're going to start seeing lots of galactic activity coming up. You're going to see it often, and it's going to see that thing that's not moving. It's just sitting there. Where is it? It's just sitting there. It's not a plane because it hasn't moved at all since for like 10 minutes now. It's just sitting there. There's going to be a lot. And believe me, right here, you see where I live right up there? I live by West Point Army Base. You guys know what West Point is. You ever seen the show Shameless? It's very, very oh, you guys, I'm getting pain here. I don't know what's going on. I got to talk about it for somebody. Yeah, Flo asked them to show you lights. I do that, but I think that's a what you call it from the Army base, because I can tell like when it's an Army base thing because they make it more obvious, but when it's like other things and it's nighttime and I'll see them up in the sky, and the funny thing is I'll see like a cluster of what people are like stars. I'm like, if they're stars, why are they only in one part? I just want to know, because I've looked it up. Stars, when they come out, they're stars. They go some there, but why they be all up in one corner? Almost like it's like a code, right? Because there's always like, yeah, I know people say like that's the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper, but I'm always like it looks to me like they're gathered like for this is like the council meeting, like they're gathered. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy, but you have that pain, okay? Because bro, I live in Florida. I'm from upstate New York, and I love it so much. I miss it so much. Yeah, it's nice. I do like Florida too. I do really like Florida, but I gotta say to you, like me, when it comes to like heat, the heat when it's too hot, I just can't. I can't do it. I actually, my body can't take it. I don't thrive in the cold. I just like the cold better, but I don't want to be cold either. I don't want to be freezing, but I like a little chilly. You know what I'm saying? Like where I have to wear a jacket. Like I don't like when it's hot, bro. I don't. My body doesn't go well with heat. It's like I'll be like today it felt like fucking summer outside. What the fuck was going on? It was fucking summer out here, bro. I'm in New York. It's supposed to by now. Usually by November we're feeling a little cold out here, but I haven't had to. I've been in shorts for like a week, 2 weeks. I haven't taken off shorts at all. Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys that because like I feel like it's important to share this stuff because as light workers, this is why I tell you don't get involved. Look at that 10888. 10888. I'm gonna say this to you though. Spirit wants you to know something. Those of you who are even watching this whole video, Spirit says we're gonna tell you when something's coming, we're gonna tell you to get the fuck out of there. Only because we need you around for something. We're not gonna listen. Karmically, I gotta say, like a lot of you are not gonna experience that. So you're gonna feel it, just like we feel it when somebody has a war in another country or something. Karmically, you're not gonna feel it individually, but there's gonna be whole families that I'm hearing. Oh my god, I'm hearing whole families wiped out. I hate to say this out loud, but I just oh okay. Yo, another thing like Ozempic. Okay, I got 2 more messages. Bad Girls Club, the show, something's gonna happen to somebody on that show. I keep hearing somebody's gonna get seriously hurt. Until they do, nobody's gonna learn how bad these shows are. Like almost like I'm hearing a lawsuit. I'm just gonna say this is what I'm hearing, and this is not no shade, no tea, no shade. This is me telling you what I'm hearing. I hear a lawsuit. I hear a death. I hear somebody stabbing. I just hear these things when it comes to that. Spirit will show me like a vision of people, like almost like something drastic needs to happen for people to realize like that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? What's happening is not okay. And then also what was I saying? That and then I was saying Ozempic. Yo, people are gonna have like Ozempic, these celebrities, all these people that have Ozempic, you're gonna start hearing about them like having dementia, Alzheimer's. Ozempic was something that I asked Spirit immediately. They were like, that's gonna affect their I'm hearing neurodivergent. That's gonna affect their heads, their minds. Like they're gonna you know what I'm saying to you? Like they don't even know what they're doing to their minds right now. They're actually killing their brain cells with it. They're killing their brain cells with it. They don't know it, but they're gonna figure it out. Like almost like I swear to God, finally someone else too. I'm telling you, I used to think like, yo, listen, I was thinking like about Ozempic, like maybe I should try it because like people are losing weight and maybe it could help me lose weight and stuff. But I saw my friend and she's been clean off drugs. Like I met her in NA and still very good friends with her. And I saw her and I was like, why does your face look like that? She's like, well, I was like, yo, you look like you're back on drugs, but I know you're not though. She was like, oh, it's Ozempic, they call it Ozempic. Like she was proud of it. I was like, girl, you look crazier than you did when you were like smoking or what take she was smoking Molly or shooting up Molly. I don't remember. But you look like you are on drugs now. And you like, yo, what are you doing? She's like, well, it's the Ozempic. It made me lose weight. It made me lose weight fast. And this is what happens. I'm like, yo, nah, son. Nah, hell no. I said, I'm not taking that shit. Because like I was like, I'm a big girl. I need to lose some weight. Let me get this Ozempic going on real quick. Then I heard and then I kept hearing about BGC. These girls on the whatever show that something's going to happen. There's going to be a lawsuit. They're going to find something else. Someone's going to get found out. Like there's going to be some lawsuit type shit. And that's, mark my words, somebody's gonna get hurt on that shit. Because if you notice, I think I just saw a video of that. I'm not sure if it was of that. All I saw was a bunch of people fighting, and I heard somebody say, baddies shot a clock or something like this. I don't know what the fuck that is. I've never heard it before. Um, I don't know what it is, but what is that? What is that? Baddie shot a clocks? Shot a clocks? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? Because that's what I was hearing while it was happening, and they were like, I heard that. No, that's definitely not a planet. That's way, way too bright. Like in person, you can't see it, but like it's way too bright. Because usually Venus does come right next to the moon, right? She's like right next to the moon. This is pretty far from her. Look. And she's all the way down here. And I look, oh, look at that. Look at that. Look. Look, look, look. Change colors. Can you change colors? If it's like a spaceship, it usually listens when I say change colors, like blue or turn red. But if it's not, then that means it's just like a, look at that. That's insane. It looks like a look at that. Ooh, that's crazy. You saw that shit? We host for healing Earth Angel Minutes. Thank you, Tulios. They are in plain sight. My daughter watching bodies. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know what any of that means, but all I know is I heard that something's gonna happen there. And I'm not saying that I hope, because I really hope it doesn't. I really pray that it doesn't, because from what I've seen, that it's gonna be bad to the point where people are like, I'm not watching that shit anymore. Like and unfortunately, the collective needs to see something real drastic happen. But Luna, would you stop yelling at the cats? Come here. No. 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 Go here. Come on. Are you hungry? When's the last time you fed them? A while ago, right? Should I feed them again? Oh, they got food over there. Oh, what happened? She's retarded. I swear to God, that dog's retarded. Did you hear how she yelled? She wants to go see them. She's dying to play with them. Dying. Did you hear that scream? She screamed like somebody stepped on her or something. Hi, baby. Hi, mama. Look how comfortable she is here. She's just hanging out in the backyard. Yeah, so, unfortunately, that's how it is, right? One of them brought a BB gun on set. They're going to bring something much more dangerous on set. Trust me, they don't check them. They don't know nothing. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. There's no security. They have no... I don't know what goes on in it. I don't watch it. That's my word on everything I love. Don't know what's going on in that show. All I know is I'll watch a clip of something, and then I'll hear spirit say to me like, baddies, like something like that, and then they'll show them like people fighting, and they'll be like, blah 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 blah. This is why we tell you, like, don't even bother thinking about that shit. Like, there's something about it it's gonna, God forbid, there's gonna be kids like in school that are gonna emulate it, and they're gonna fight each other over it, and they're gonna like bully girls, and it's gonna be bad, bro. It's like if they don't stop this, like it's getting out of control. So where the point is, like 8-year-old girls are playing Roblox, and I heard my friend's daughter, she's 10 years old, and she was like, I played Baddies Roblox, I think it was called, or something, or Baddies, like I don't know what Minecraft, I don't know what the fuck, one of those games, and I'm like, what? What is the point of it? She's like, well, you fight and you fix your house and you whatever. And it's like, you're fighting. I'm like, that's what it's about. Fighting and fighting. Okay. I'm like, that's beautiful. Wonderful. That's amazing. Fucking gorgeous. Beautiful, Mm-hmm. That's why I tell people, don't ask me if I'm going on that. I won't be a part of things like this anymore. No matter what they try to pay me or try to persuade me like they did on the phone, trying to ask me to do that shit. Like, we're going to do this and you can do whatever you want. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm fucking stupid. Like, we were born yesterday or something. Like, we're dumb, Like, like our brains are just developing right now. Like, we're retarded. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I know. I see these things, bro. I see them before they happen. I just don't say nothing because I'm like, I don't want people thinking like I am projecting and I want that to happen, because I don't want nothing to happen. I pray for these people. I pray for everybody. Please keep people safe. Don't let nothing happen to these people. But shit's going down, bro. And that shit is like right. It just won't move. It's right there. It's still there, and it's not. I'm telling you, it's not Venus, because it's moving. It's jiggling back and forth. You see what I'm saying? And look, you like it's turning colors, like it's moving up and down. Like, all right, Luna, we get it, babe. We get it. You ever notice how trees, when you take a picture of them, you see mad faces in trees? You ever notice that? Like it looks like little spirits. You see those white leaves? They look like little spirits. Look, they look like little ghosts, like little fairies. Look, don't they look like little fairies everywhere? Look, like little ghosts just hanging on the trees. I swear to God, sometimes I don't even like looking because I see shit and I'm like, ah, I'm not coming out here again. All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough now. What's with the yelling? Why are you yelling at them? Don't you like them? She said, yeah, she's like, those cats over here eating the foods and the num nums. What about me? What am I getting out of this deal? I don't know, Luna. Love, attention. Oh, baby, it's okay. Come on, let's go inside. Come on, you're getting stressed out. I don't like it. Come on. You know what? I want to do something. Come on. Come to mama. I want to pull like the galactic deck. I just want to pull it just to see, because I feel like this is super galactic. Like everything that's happening is super galactic, like infused. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally all galactic, galactic. Hold on. Where is it? Where's the freaking thing? Oh, my back. Oh my God, my back, bro. Oh, shit. This back pain, bro. This shit is out of fucking control. This back pain, bro. Oh, did anybody feel super horny today? I know that's weird that I'm saying that, but I just want to know. Was that like a thing? Was anybody like horny for no reason? Where is it? Oh my God, I gotta get my life in order. You ever look at your room and there's shit everywhere? You're like, I gotta get my shit in order. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Okay, it's right here. All right, I found it. I found it. There we go. All right, here we go. Jeez, Luis, that was a mission. Mission impossible. Look what I got my sister-in-law for Christmas. A bunch of stuff. I just got her like a bunch of like different things for Christmas right here. A little razor, a dog nail clipper for her dog. My brother, I got a few things. The eye mask massage thing that I got him. I have this like dog thing. Like I feel like some of the things I'm gonna tell you guys, and you guys can, like, when I see what I'm using, what I'm not, I'll just post, be like, hey, who needs this? Who needs that? And I'll just give them away. Because, why not? Right? So people don't have to pay for shit. Okay, let me just pull these galactic decks real quick. Only because I feel like I need the deck right now. Why? It almost feels like I need it right now. I need this deck for some reason. Okay, where is it at? It's kind of all over the place, this deck, but I'm still going to find... Oh, it's right here. Most of it is right here. I got my deck all mixed up. I don't keep them like in one. You know how people keep their decks organized? Not me. Mine is all over the place. It's all over the place. I'm going to get some cards out real quick. Just don't mind me, because that's me. Like, I'm just a card person. Like, when I'm doing shit like this and I feel like there's messages that I need to know, I just want to see, like, what's going on with stuff. And then I feel like when I feel called to pull out a card, pull out the deck for a reason, it's for a reason. Because there's something there that I need to see or hear. And actually, it's telling me to pull all those decks out. So here we go. I'm pulling them all out. Here we go. I got it. All right, I got to get these decks in order, though. Tomorrow, I'll just do that for real quick. I'll put all them together, because the way I read, I like to use different decks. I don't like to use one kind of deck. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I got it. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay. See, it was guiding me to pull all these out for some reason. So I'm going to do that. I want to see what they say. my God, I'm such a slob right now. My room is a mess. It's literally, I gotta stop getting shit from TikTok, honestly. This bitch gotta sit right by my ass. But I got these sweat things on that I love, and the castor oil that I've been wearing. And I'll tell you something, cysts have popped in me overnight because I went to my phone's gonna die. I'm gonna have to take the oh, relax, lay down, sit, go ahead, sit. Cysts have popped inside of me overnight, and you'll know like if your cyst popped if you wear the castor oil pack over your stomach and your lower stomach. But I'm hearing this for you very strongly. And you put the castor oil pack overnight. Like I have it on under here. There's a castor oil pack under this, like right here, and then there's castor oil in it, and I have the wrap, the stomach wrap. Um, like if you do that, you're gonna like clear stuff will come out of you, but it's because those cysts are coming out of you. Like literally, those little lumps you have in your stomach will come out of you. So some of you maybe need to do that because I did it and I gotta tell you, I felt like everything was coming out of me and like, it was no, and also, if something's wrong, something like you smell stuff and stuff, but I did it. It was just clear, clean, nice, like clear fluid, which means like I hate to say it, but it's almost like pimples being popped inside of you that need to go. This shit is disgusting, but that's what it is. Cysts, and those of us who are prone to cysts, we have, what's the matter? What happened? Okay, I'm okay. All of a sudden, look at her. What's the matter? All of a sudden, she's like, the fuck? All right, okay, what's wrong? What's the matter, baby? What's wrong? Why are you doing that? You don't do that for no reason. What happened? It's okay. Clear. She might be feeling energy. Okay, baby. All right. Whoa. I had somebody's dogs do this to me when I went to their house, and they were jumping on my face. Okay, go ahead. Clear it up, and Luna, go ahead. Okay. Not my mouth. Clear the energy, please. Clear it and ground. It's almost like she's seeing, sensing energy on me. You feel what I'm saying to you? I remember I went to my friend's house one time, and her dogs were like attacking my sides here, like this, like wildest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like I was like, they're not trying to hurt me. They're getting the spirit away from me because it was in her house. They were showing me like right here. They're all over you. And I remember hearing like my spirit guy go, "Get the fuck out of here!" And I jumped up and got out of her house. I was like, "Yo, your house? Oh my God, it was bad. Clear it. Oh my God." It was bad. That was like one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life. Like never again do I ever want to experience that again. It was horrifying. It was bad. Whew. I don't even want to think about that day. Actually, I do because it makes me see I never want to. No, you can't help everybody. That's my point. You cannot help everybody because some people are just beyond the past of the point of help. When I say help, I mean like, oh, bad, covered in entities, covered. Okay. Blue Jays and Cardinals, I visit you often. You're a star, and not just on earth. You are a goddess. You are a god. Look at that. Communal living. I'm telling you, some of us we're going to be living in a community when all this shit takes place. And we're going to hear about this from far away. Like we're going to be on land and property, and we're going to have like a bunch of us are going to be there. We're going to thank God because like we're going to hear people are like hungry and shit. We're almost going to have to like bring our grown food to them. Like that's the type of shit. A cute little home in a quaint neighborhood, community and peace. Bro, look at this. Two of them. A cute little home, community and peace. Amazing lovemaking, sweet moments, kissing, cuddling, happy and peaceful. You are a healer. This is your soul's purpose. If you were asking the question, you need to cut the cords between you and a past lover. Think of a name of someone you dated. What do you hear? Okay, now cut these cords. Wow. That's funny. Asia. Some of you have strong connections to Asia, like an Asian culture, Asian food. They are not the one. I'm so serious. For some of you, you know who this is. Someone loves you, but they're afraid to tell you. Think outside the box. Wait, you guys, this is weird. Like I was gonna pull the Galactic deck, and all of a sudden, this is all coming out. Mind control. Okay, your guidance is to watch your thoughts carefully today. For an undisciplined mind can be influenced by others and creates chaos. Pay attention to your mind. Yo, look at this. You're getting confirmation. Medicine man, medicine woman. Nah. No. If you came on here like you were today, you asked the question like, Flo, I just want to know like who am I? Yo, hold on, I gotta take this mic off. I'm sorry, guys, but we're gonna have to work without the mic. It's funny because I don't know where this reading starts happening. Hold on. So it's funny because ooh, I'm getting hit in the eye. It's funny because I went to read on the galactic stuff, and now they're like confirming for you that you're a medicine man, you're a medicine woman. Like you really needed to hear that though. Some of you like need to hear that over and over and over again. Yes, you're a healer. Yes. How many times we gotta tell you I'm hearing? Hello, like medicine man, medicine woman. I see like you growing plants and like those greenhouses, like I see a big ass greenhouse and you have like, yo, it's like I'm telling you, like what people, God forbid, like people get sick and shit, people are gonna be coming to you like, help me, my son got this, what can you give me? And you're like giving them natural medicines. Your guidance is that there is a mystery waiting to unfold, for much is yet unknown. Perhaps new information is to come to you, or old memories of ancient wisdom may surface to your conscious awareness. Meditation would help you to facilitate this. Be cautious about making a decision, for you do not have the whole picture. A mystery is waiting to unfold. If you're here for this part of this reading, that's it. This is your message. You do not deny what you take back your power. You gave enough away. You're moving into your new home. Don't worry, it's coming soon. Stop stressing about it already. Farm, food, homegrown. You have a green thumb growing plants. Do you see what I'm saying to you? How many of this same message has come right now? How many times has this message come? All right, baby, come here and I'll play with you. How many times has this message come for you? Tell me. How many times can they tell you? Can they tell you this? It's like, it's confirmation after confirmation after. They are really setting that shit in stone. Can you stand over here? They are setting that shit in stone for you. Like, they are not kidding. They're not playing games with you. They need you to, like, hear them. They're like, hear me, motherfucker. Like, I keep telling you that. I keep hearing that. I keep telling you that shit and you keep ignoring me. And I told you, like, some of you though, it's like you're in that space where it's like persecution, inquisition. You're in that space where you feel punished from like a past life or whatever. You got to get out of the mentality, bro. You have to, okay? And I see a lovely person coming in, and they are the one for you. This is your true love. That's unique. By this year, 2 to 3 months, love, money, career, new opportunity. Give it time. Things are shifting in your favor. This fucking dog is chaotic, bro. I swear to God, she's chaos. She always, whenever I look at her, she reminds me of the phone. Think you can do what we do? I doubt it. We got the energy because she runs around, then she humps my leg, and she runs here, and she pees there, and she pees on the mat, but she pees like 20 times a day because she's got a tiny little bladder. Chaos. She's chaotic. Work on what has been spoiled. Healing. Correct past mistakes. Make repairs. Clean up corruption. Restore balance. Responsible action. It's funny because I was going to concentrate on the galactic, but they're coming in for you right now. Spirit wants you to hear this. Spirit wants you to hear this message. They want you to understand that this is something they've been trying to communicate to you for a while. And it's almost like, I caught you. I'm hearing, I finally caught her or him. I caught them. I finally caught them. Tell them. Finally fucking caught them. Let go of guilt. Let go of guilt. Didn't I say this earlier today? Yes. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good of all things. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. The Seven Sisters. You have a deep intergalactic connection with the Pleiadian Light Body Council, and this is the Seven Sisters. That's the Pleiadian. The Seven Sisters is the Pleiadian birthing, creation, tapestry of life, expression. It's like you're being called to create. There's gonna be a lot of shit going on with you like this year. You don't even know the changes that are coming to you, do you? Obstacles, unexpected obstructions, frustration, difficulties, feelings of hopelessness, struggle, discouragement. An attraction of opposites, seduction, temptation, You know what's crazy? What I'm seeing right now? This is like Romeo and Juliet, except for like they don't die at the end. Almost like you're gonna meet someone, you're gonna fall in love, and like your family's gonna be like, no, and you're gonna be like, don't fucking tell me what to do. And everybody's gonna say no to you, and you're gonna be like, no, but they're all gonna be wrong though. That's the thing. They're all obviously, you know, heed your intuition if you feel like this is companionship. Are you kidding me? Companionship act, yo, opposites attract. The attraction of opposites, companionship. Yo, this is mutual respect. I'm telling you. And then, oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. One test will come in to like test you. This is like, oh, it's like you're gonna think that this is the one, but it's like gonna be chaotic and not in a good way. And then you got the other one who like helps you like move at, you know what I'm saying to you? Because there's one who's like chaos and is fighting, and then the other one kind of like is the one that's like, it's time for you to like take care of you now. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to take care of you now. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like you're gonna have this one person come in. I feel like a test might step in first though. Like just be careful with the test energy, because we always know like right before the big thing comes in, somebody might like work in blue collar. They might be a blue collar worker. And if you focus on the like on you right now, and you just meditate and you focus on clearing your chaotic energy right now, that's going to be very important. Oppression. Yo, can I say this to you right now? Look at that. Just let me show you something. Two different decks, but look at these cards. This is why I like pulling different decks at once. Restore harmony, diffuse negativity, revitalize, dissolve divisions, lighten up. Lighten up. Really, and look, right here it says the arousing, but it's in reverse, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Shock, a crisis, upheaval, awe-inspiring, dramatic power shifts, unpredictability, a shake-up that's a wake-up. I'm telling you, this year, get yourself out of this right here, though. This, yo, if you've been feeling like you've been in jail for a minute, like you've been like, blit, bitch, flow. I've been feel like I'm being persecuted. Like I don't go nowhere. I have no life. Like I'm not. What the fuck is going on with me? Clean it up. Like I'm looking at my room right now and I see like things are. I'm like, oh my god, actually have to organize this because it's like driving me nuts. But then like I'm like, yeah, but you know, anyway. But no, that's excuses, right? It's a mess. Like I'm, you know, I got everything all over the place. My dog is a fucking chaotic bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Everything's chaotic, but like I swear, spirit's like saying to you, like you need to truly, like, please listen to me when I say this to you. What's the matter, Luna? What's going on with you? Hey, you bitch. No! Everything is a joy to this girl. She doesn't. Everything's a freak. Ah! Can you get away, you psycho? I love you. Go over there. Um, baby, what is your problem? What do you want from mommy? These are my cards. Go away from the cards. Pick a card, Luna. When she was a baby, she used to pick cards. Pick a card. Pick a card. Yeah, pick a card, Luna. This one. This one. Spirituality and religion. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm using a bin as a table. I feel you, cuz. I feel you. Like that ass. I'm feeling that right now. Like, look, man. I'm not. You know, I'm not ashamed of nothing. Like I live at home with my mom right now. It's funny because I have a whole basement downstairs that I can make my own apartment. But something's like telling me, don't get comfortable here. You know what I'm saying? Can you fucking move out of my way? Ma! Look, like something's telling me, don't get comfortable here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you get comfortable somewhere, it's like the second you start unpacking. You ever had that happen? You get comfortable, you put all your shit down, then like your mom or your friend calls you, is like, can you come pick me up? And you're like, I just took my fucking clothes off, man. I just got comfortable. You feel what I'm saying to you? Don't get comfortable where you're at, is what I'm hearing. Because you ain't staying, that's not where you're staying. Bro, I've never seen her act so retarded in my life. She's usually like mad calm when I'm doing this. She's chaotic right now. She's got like, you know what I'm saying? Look, yo, look, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, don't get comfortable. Spirit wants you to make that real clear to you. Fucking get comfortable there. I'm telling you, don't you dare. Because like this ain't for you. Like this is not where you're gonna live. You have been a man and a woman in many lifetimes, lots of them, and you know it. Ooh, da, 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 da. You know it because you see, we all gotta be simple like Luna. This is how we gotta be. We just have to play with a sock. That's it, right, Luna? Why do you stay frozen when I record you? Yo, I swear she knows exactly what she's doing. And I record her, she's like, I don't know what she's talking about. It wasn't me. I love you, baby. Okay, all right. Stop pushing the phone. Come here. Here, take your bonbon. Come here. Here, bonbon. Come here. Come get your bonbon over here. So, you've been a man and woman in many lifetimes. So you know what that tells you, right? That's why you're like so in tune with like both sexual energies. I don't know. I'm hearing you were horny today. I don't know. That's my guy. My guy. Bruh. Bruh. It's chaotic right now, but guess what? I'm getting the best messages possible. Again, male and female, though. Again, persecution and inquisition. I got to tell you this. I don't know why my mind slipped out of this. Persecution and inquisition. Can I say something about that, please? It's super important. You have to understand something. That is your guides telling you, like, you have to get out of this. I'm being punished. I like almost like you think you deserve to be punished for what? What did you do wrong? Like, I'm hearing, what the hell did you do wrong? So what? That was I'm hearing a conversation. So what? That was in a past life. Let it go. You are a healer. This is your soul's purpose. Again, they are smacking that into your brain. They want you to know this so diligently, telling you this over and over again. Like, you need to know that, and you need to know that. Like, I don't think you get it. Tomorrow I'm gonna fix these cards, these tarot cards, and try to get them all like organized. But I kind of like when they're like this because I get like crazy messages all at once. Okay, you're getting out of oppression energy. You're getting out of oppressive energy, like from oppressive energy to like finally feeling like free. Like somebody took the shackles off. Somebody took the shackles off you and you're free now. See, and this is, yo, what's funny? What's funny? You know what's funny? When we were looking at the at the sky just now, what did it look like? You know the Merkaba. You know what the Merkaba is, right? That's the light that like they say when like a Pleiadian spaceship appears, people will see it and think it's like an angel or it's like a bright white light, but it's the Merkaba of the ship spinning so fast that the lights like glow up and they're like bloop, 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 like that. That's what the Merkaba is. And look at that. We're talking about the galactic movement, long distance, travel, and excitement. And it's funny because look at the Merkaba. The Merkaba is in the body, like it's the the human Merkaba, the like the star. You see the like almost like the Star of David, almost like the tree of life as well, the Kabbalah tree of life, almost like, and then the body, and you see that her hands, like you see the body right there, and her hands are up. She's excited, and almost look at the lightning she's creating with her hands. You see that, right? You see that. Yo, let me tell you something. Some of you might have a dream. You're traveling in the galactic. I had one spirit guide took me on a spaceship. Almost had a heart attack. Almost had, I was like, ah, bro. We were going through like the rumbling and the tumbling and the mountain looking. It looked like a mountain in the spaceships, in the space. And I was like, oh my god. She was like, it's okay. Like she was laughing because I was like terrified. And then the other way we traveled was horrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was incredible, but we were on a spaceship and I'm like, this is why I'm scared of small spaces. This is why, because like when you go to space, like and you get in these like things and you're a human, they have to like put you in these little tubes. They put us in like these small tubes, and then they put me to sleep because I was like, I can't sit in because the way it was is you're like in this tube, and then they put this breathing thing in and you're sitting there. And I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So like what they do with humans is they put us in these little tubes when we're ready to travel, and they put us there and they give us a needle and we're sleeping the whole time. We don't even feel it. I'm not even kidding. These are it's funny because when I think of one dream, another dream comes up. And I'm thinking about that one dream when we were in a capsule and we were in the spaceship and we were traveling somewhere and they put us to sleep and we had like a little breathing tube in our mouth. It was insane. And I think that's the fear of like why I don't like these little things like small spaces and stuff, because the way we travel as humans, hey, and you do it. You travel, baby. You don't travel to the galactic, the dimensions. You're not of this earth, and you never have been, and you never will be. You're just visiting right now, okay? But still, it's your home right now, so treat it with respect. Is what I'm hearing. The Agarthans, manifesting multidimensional perception, attunement. Hey, man, I'm so glad that you guys are still here because this is funny. I wasn't even expecting to get any of these messages, but it's almost like the more I clear my energy, the more we relax and we like laugh a little bit and joke around. These new messages that are coming about this shifts that are coming in and the changes and the movement and the excitement and the travel and the energy of you figuring out your soul's purpose, your divine intervention is coming in to take, like, some of you are going to have this moment where you're going to be taken from this, like, sucked out from that dimension into another, because this is not working out for you. You know that, like, where you're living, who you're living with, what's going on. I mean, even though you're grateful, I'm so grateful, blah blah blah, boop, beep, beep, bing, beep, bing. This is like it has to, this has to take place for you. Spirit has to come in. Yeah, we have to cause a little, like, we have to cause a little chaos for you to realize that this is not it. Wow, Egypt, pharaohs, Isis, great kings, you are connected to these huge, powerful ones. I'm going to tell you right now, you know who you are. You know who you are. I'm hearing Akhenaten. This is like King Akhenaten, right? What's his name? Akhenaten. I see like you and Pharaoh and Queen and Pharaoh, like a Pharaoh, but Nefertiri type of energy. I'm talking about like great, powerful. I see, whoa, I'm seeing two freaking huge chairs. Like, you know how they have the wow, I'm seeing a big ass vision here. You know how they have in Egypt, like the big ass fucking what are those called, the carvings, and they have like the big statues of the kings and queens, but I'm seeing two big ass chairs, like royal chairs, and a king and queen sitting there, and they're like, like, and they got this face like, whoa, you're connected to that. Like, and it's another thing. You see these beings right here. Those of you who are like very it's funny because they're blue, but to me, one of them looks Asian and the other one looks black. I don't know why. It's like they're blue colors. They're blue in color, but their features and the way they look gives me like an Asian girl and a black woman, right? And it's funny because I see like the velociraptor behind them. I think that's what that is. The flying, is that the velociraptor or the Tyrannosaurus Rex? No, they're flying, so it's not a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's a flying. What is it called? The flying one with the long nose, the dinosaur. All right, I'm gonna say this to you, and I almost felt like Beetlejuice. I was like, all right, so I'm gonna tell you a few things that are going on. That's how I felt right now, like I was Beetlejuice. Some of you are going through the spiritual me. You're going through the spiritual okay, let's imagine that the test goes like this. This is how I'm seeing this. It's wild as fuck. Wow. Let them see what I'm seeing right now, real quick, and then that's it. You're in this big house. It's like a big home. You're like big, huge home. And every room and every door in the home, every hallway you pass through, and every door, every room, it's like every level. Like you're going through one door and you're battling this one, and you go through the other door and you're battling that one. You go through the other one, you're releasing that one. You go through. It's like, yo, you're on the speedy path to spiritual enlightenment and awakening, but it's the speedy path. So this is why I'm going to say to you, hold on tight, hold on to your briskets. I'm hearing that, like, really hold on tight, because like some of you are riding that roller coaster right now. You're riding the fuck out of that roller coaster. That shit is, and you're like, eh, and you might come off that roller coaster with your neck hurting, your back a little fucked up, your knees fucked up, you can't walk really too good, you're tired, you feel drained. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Yes, yes, Caitlin, I love you. We were just, I didn't say anything about you, but we were talking about something earlier, and I just gotta say I love you so much, and I really, really, really am really praying for you. So you don't have nothing to worry about, though. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you right now. I already know that, and I already told everybody, like, this is the thing. I hear things that are gonna happen to people, and I don't tell them because I don't want you to manifest that into your third eye. but you told me, you confirmed it, and I just gotta say, you're gonna be okay. That's all I gotta say. I want to say that. Okay? The mother of Imams. Love is lineage and gratitude is my religion. See that? It's funny. The mother of Imams. And she represents Muslims, right? But love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Listen, Fatima. Fatima is Khadija is Khadija is Fatima is Muhammad's mother, and Khadija was his wife. Okay. So Fatima is his mother and Khadija was his wife. But if you look up behind Fatima, Muhammad's mother, she's not saying I'm Muslim and follow the Allah. She's saying love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they took all these great people and like they turned them into religious leaders. That's how I feel. Like I'm like they were almost forced in that position. Like I know that I'm Christian. You know what I'm saying? What? Like, whoa. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, oh, everybody follows him. Let's take him and say that he said all of this. You know what I mean? Anyway, love and light, because yeah, that's why it's fine. Look at that. Third eye. You know what I'm saying to you? Look at that. It's like you're not even worried about shit like that no more. Because you know when you realize all religion can be beautiful. There's truth and lies in everything. There's truth in religion. There's lies in religion. There's truth in spirituality. There's lies. There's bullshit in the New Age movement, and there's real shit in the New Age movement. Everything and everyone and everywhere has a lie and a truth. It's all about discernment. What are you feeling within your heart? Your guides want you to not ask, what is my purpose? Why am I here? I can't figure it out. That's why Spirit really wants to really talk to you right now, guys. Really tell you, like right now, you're not here to question who am I and what's my purpose. You are a healer. That is your freaking purpose in life, period. And when we say you're a healer, doesn't mean you're a healer. You got to go heal everybody else. You're a healer. You're here to heal yourself. Ultimately, it's about you healing you first. You cannot become a healer for others until you're starting to heal yourself. You don't have to be fully healed to heal others. I am a testament to that. I stand in front of you right now and I tell you I go through shit every day. But people are guided by me. Why? Because I go through shit. And I'm getting through shit. I'm not sitting in my bed under the blankets crying, going, everything sucks. Life doesn't work out for me. I'm manifesting. I'm creating. I'm financially doing what I need to do. And I'm doing that because I'm honest and open and real. That's what you need to be. Fully transparent with yourself and others. Don't ever think that people judging you is going to change what you're here on earth to do. It's not. I remember when I first started this journey and Spirit would go, I keep seeing 1, 2, 3 all day long. You know that? And it's still here. It won't move. I remember when I first started this and I heard, you need to fix your hair. You need to look nicer. Don't tell people that you had a drug addiction. Don't tell people that you did heroin before. Don't tell people that you tried crack, or don't tell people that you had sex with people. And don't tell people. I would hear this over and over and over again, like as if somebody was telling me, don't do that. Don't tell people what you did in the past. Don't tell people that you did this or you did that. Don't tell people that you went through mental illness or you were in a mental hospital or you were bipolar. Or don't tell people that. Don't you want them to look at you like you're a healed person and you know what you're doing? And I said, hold on. Now, wait a minute. You want me to go online and start showing people that I'm a healer, but pretend that I never had issues like everyone else does on YouTube? Like everyone else does on YouTube. So you almost feel like it's a person standing there pointing their finger going, you're doing this, you, as if they've never done or experienced anything negative in their life and refuse to talk about it because they don't want you to see them in that light. So in their little delusional mind, they're perfect and you're the bad guy. So they have to sit here with their little cards and their little fingers pointing at you saying that you're the one who doesn't know what they're doing. No, I don't live like that. It's like, bitch, take me as I am. You know I'm crazy, bitch. Why would I? If I wasn't crazy, how would I be the healer I am today? You cannot be a strong, powerful healer unless you're a little bit psychotic. How can you be? No. No. Come on. Let's get real here, right? It's like I said, you'll see me looking nice. You're gonna see me soon. I'm losing some weight. Like I got my little stomach. I'm gonna try to lose this weight, 30 pounds, 20 pounds. fix my hair, dye it, look pretty. Yeah, but I'm gonna do that for me. I'm not gonna do that because I need you guys to see me looking good. I'm gonna do it because, like, yo, guys, I got tired of looking at myself with my gray hairs and looking like a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like you do shit for yourself. Don't do it for the collective. Because see that? Visions, manifesting, meditation. Some of you need to focus on the visions and the meditation that you're having. Oh, and I'm hearing soursop. Caitlin, soursop. I have soursop here when I see you, whenever I see you. If I even do, if that's even still a thing, I'll bring the soursop to you because you need that. Drink it every day, 1 teaspoon a day. Okay? Third eye, manifesting, visions, meditation. Some of you need to meditate deeply because you can get powerful visions. And your throat chakra, some of you work on that throat chakra, and like me too, I think the throat chakra is calling for the creativity. And if you feel a little bit stiff, I'm hearing stiff, and it's hot too. If you feel a little stiff right now and you feel like you're like, I don't know if I could do this right now. No wonder why I had my fucking fan closed. I had my, the indoor air conditioning, the ones, the fan was closed, the thing. All right, man. There's a lot of reflection here happening. Reflection, past lives, dreams. For some of you, it's a lot. I don't know who's going through this, but a lot of reflection, past lives, and all of that stuff. Yeah, Caitlin, there's no rush. There's no rush, babe. I just told you there's no rush. We can go for a nice walk. I could do some Reiki on you. We could do some sage, some Palo Santo. Clear it. Clear the energy. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, Caitlin. Just we'll talk tomorrow. We'll see. Because I don't like to make plans unless spirit says like do it. You need to focus more on loving yourself and not everyone else. So first, self-love first. You see, this is why I'm saying to you, look, this is what did I say to you guys before, right? I don't know if you want to share with everyone, Caitlin, what's going on. That's your life, but I did say this to you guys, that people around you are not like, they're not feeling well. They're not, almost like they're being frozen in time for a reason. Why? These are the kind of people that clear it. Thank you. This is why I stopped doing so much work to the point where I'm working. Private readings, mentorship class, posting, channeling, collective reading, reading each individual, doing this. Because by the time I was done, bitch, I was so tired that the universe had to get me in a car accident to slow me down. Do you hear me? So when you hear, take your time, rest, and you don't listen, that's the universe saying, you know what? You don't want to listen? All right. Stop. I need you to stop everything you're doing and just reflect on you. Like almost like you are go, 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 go. You hear what I'm saying to you? Flo, when she never met, could feel Flo when she could feel pain in her boob about with months ago, and this week we know it's breast cancer. Oh, okay. So Caitlin's saying, when I was driving, I was talking to her. This is like a couple of weeks, almost a month ago, right? Yeah, like a month ago. And we were on the phone. I was driving and she was on the phone. And I said to her, oh my God, my boob. I said, my boob, my left breast, my breast, my breast. I kept saying my right breast. I can't remember which one, but I distinctively remember telling her. And she was like, oh, I'm going to, get my breast checked and stuff like that. I've been having like a little lump here and stuff. And I'm like, oh, and in my head, and on God, I heard like breast cancer. I kept hearing breast cancer, but I kept like telling it to shut up, like stop telling me that, because I'm not going to tell this girl it's breast cancer. And then she just fucking texted me today that she has breast cancer. Now I'm going to say something about breast cancer. What the fuck is going on, and why are so many women getting it? Is it the bras, the chemicals in the bras? Is it why breast cancer specifically for women? My aunt worked in ShopRite her whole life. She cut meat in the back. She was a butcher her whole life. Worked in the back in the freezer and stuff like that. I'm thinking, oh, she's around the freezer. Maybe it was, overworking, stress, or whatever it is. She was always tired and drained. And I'm thinking maybe it's like, all the chemicals and all that stuff. What? But like, how? In the breast? Why so many women? Why? Somebody tell me why. It's not even about being smart or nothing, but here's the thing about me. You want to know something about me? And if you're psychic or any of that, let me tell you, unless spirit says to me, tell them now. They need to know now. For me, if I hear, oh, her husband's cheating on her, I'm not going to tell her. If I hear, your mom's going to die, I'm not going to say, Mom, you're going to die. Like, that's crazy shit. Because what happens, that's why when readers, I'll be like, oh, if you're thinking about this wish fulfillment, it's not going to come true this year. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? I don't want to hear that shit. Because guess what? What if my delusion brings that manifestation to fruition? But if I tell someone she has breast cancer, and if she don't, and she's thinking about breast cancer the whole time, she might end up giving herself breast cancer. So I don't say nothing when I hear shit. Because unless spirit's like, you need to tell them now. Like they need to know now, then it's a different story. But if spirit wanted people to know, why wouldn't they have told me a year ago, and Robin's gonna have breast cancer, tell her to check her breast? They did not. They gave me clues and intuition, but they told me clues and intuition. They didn't say tell her she has breast cancer. They need it to happen exactly when it happens, when it happens. It's a different story now. If God forbid, like there's gonna be a flood and spirits like pack your shit up and tell everybody in your family to pack their shit up and get the fuck out, there's gonna be a flood. That's a different scenario. We're talking about a totally different scenario. But what we're talking about here is never, ever, ever go sit there and tell somebody that they're gonna get sick. Welcome to members. Yay. Okay. So and I don't give a shit about predicting shit. I don't care about tomorrow Caitlyn being like, oh, Flo knew I had breast cancer. I don't care about that. As long as she is safe, I'm happy, because guess what? I don't care about all that. Like I see people like really like it's just pisses me off, bro. But like I said, I gotta know my place as a psychic, as a healer, as a reader, as a channeler, as a very powerful oracle. I'm so sure in many lifetimes I've been like locked away in a cave and kings just came up to me and were like, am I gonna win the war against the blah blah blahs? And I'm like, yep, you're gonna win it. And then they'd come and, am I gonna win the war against the planet? And I say, nope, you're not gonna win it. Like, and you know what I'm saying? When I was right, they would think that I was the one who created it. They'd blame me. Oh, she did it. The witch did it. No, fuck, I just told you what was gonna happen. This is why I keep my mouth shut today. Because I've been persecuted for telling the truth in the past. But like, I'm not afraid today. Look at that. What did I just say? Look at that. Alpha Draconians. I said I've been persecuted for the past. Alpha Draconians, corrupt, unethical cults. That's another thing. I'm seeing cults. Like, you see this guy? This is the guy who tried to stab me with the jab. Like right before Shmovid happened. And I remember I told everybody the dream, and I said there was a big serpent and it was, I don't know, trying to stab me with a needle. I don't know what was going on. And then I took the needle and stabbed him, and he was huge like this. That was his face. I don't know what what their obsession is with power. Like, let it go, bro. Let it go. Nobody cares. It's not as important as you're making it out to be, bro. Power is really just shit. Like, look at that. Look at the Lyrian. Strength, courage, and bravery. Look at you. The warrior in you is the Lyrian in you. You have fought so many battles for so many galactic people. You don't even know. Look at that. Oh my God, I cannot. Starseed. Do you see that? Starseed. Self, memories, identity. Those, you're gonna have some galactic dreams this week. Just get ready for it. Some of you are gonna have some galactic ass dreams. You may see them in your dreams. You see. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I just heard it. Look at them. They fought many wars. Many wars. You know, it's funny. You got those who battle the actual wars. Look at Albanian men. They have lion heads like this. Big ass fucking heads like that. I swear to God. And I always say, because we're Illyrian blood. I'm Illyrian blood, right? Look at, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, It's like that big ass head, right, with the eyes. Albanians have Illyrian blood, and this is the Lyrans, right? And we are known as the warriors, the battlers, the fighters. And the funny thing is, I always say, like, they were always the ones sent to war. Like, I remember this Italian mobster I used to hang out with, real big, like, mobster guy in Staten Island. He said to me, look, and that card just flipped over when I said that. A real piece of shit, I'm just going to say. But, you know, I still liked him as a person, but he was just not a good person. He said, oh, yeah, we used to sit back and eat the pasta while the Italians, the Italians used to sit back and eat all the pasta while the Albanians did all the dirty work. That's what he said to me. Yeah. I was married to a Kosovo Albanian. So you know what I'm talking about. They got those big ass lion heads and shit. And he said, we used to sit back and eat the pasta, the Italians, and while the Albanians did all the dirty work. Just like with this, like you've been battling many lifetimes with many people, and you had to fight a lot, man, a lot of fighting. You know, the Lyrans are one of the most feared, and look at that, it says number 11. The Lyrans are one of the most feared, they're more feared by they're even more feared by like the Draconians and stuff like that. They're feared by them because they are fierce battle warriors. They fight their ass. They will fight to, they don't care. They'll fight to death because they just keep being reborn anyway, so they don't care. It's almost like they die and come right back. You know what I'm saying? They're relentless. It's like a lion, and you notice two lions or two lions and kings of the jungle. They fought them many times, and look at them. Those are beast of motherfuckers. And look, they fought. They might look small, but they mighty. Don't play with them. They got superpowers. As opposed to them where it's all like logical brain, like I'm going to attack you type of thing. Survival, tyrannical. Like the tyranny energy. They had to fight through the tyranny. You had to fight the tyranny energy in many lifetimes. You have been, it's been a long time, baby, that you've been doing this. This ain't your first rodeo. It ain't going to be your last. See this? Look at this. The Syrians. Look at the mermaid. If you resonate with mermaids or water or anything like that, or fish people or anything, this is you right here. The Syrian. That's where you're at. Syrian B, because there's Sirius A and Sirius B, right? So this is Syrian B, right? Responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. Like you're gonna be, I'm telling you, some of you are really going through some hard lessons right now. So that's why patience is necessary. These lessons are gonna benefit you in the end. I'm hearing ebbs and flows, and the fucking crazy shit is I'm hearing ebbs and flows. And then I look down and I see this card right here. Look at that, Syrian A, there we go. Syrian A, Syrian B, I look down, ebbs and flows, but look at this card, it says Ebbins, number 8, mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. When I what do you call that? Astral projected out of my body, I looked something like this. I wasn't this exactly, but I had a big ass green head when I looked in the mirror in the spaceship. I went from here into the spaceship. I watched myself going in there, and then I saw like my head was mad big. I was like, oh my God, my head. And I sounded like a little chipmunk. It was insane. And look at this. So artistic integrity, honesty. See, and you know what's funny? This is where you have to understand. You're connected to both of these right now, by the way, anyway, and they're both water people because they see a lot of water around you. You're connected to the water big time. She's an octopus. Look at her. She's an octopus. She has like octopusian. I don't even know. She has octopusian energy right there. But this is like super creative, artistic. You have a lot of integrity, you're very honest. Oh, isn't that funny? Look at that. We said playful, artistic, honest, and then it says playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Lolita, look at that. Can I tell you something? This is your problem right here. This is who your problem is right here. These motherfuckers. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Matter of fact, they're watching me right now. What's up, FBI agent? What's up, dog? Love and light, son. We love you. We love you. We know you don't work for them. You're just there because you're getting a paycheck and you hate everything. And we love you, though. We got your back, homie. Call me. Blink twice if you need help. You know what I'm saying? This is them. They be in the background. They don't like their job. They got into this and they're stuck there. That's it. They're just stuck there. Stalking, intimidation, confrontation. This is what you've been dealing with for so long. This is what you've been dealing with for so long, bro. This stalking, intimidation shit, this is why you find it hard for you to get to your... I told you before, if you've never seen this before, those of you who have an X in the middle of your hand here, a clear X in the middle of your hand, whether it be on your right or left. You see that X marks the spot right there? You see it right in the middle of my palm, right on top of that line. You see that? You see it clearly right there. And I have a whole bunch of them on this side, like a bunch of them. Let me see if you can see this. There you go. Look at all those X's there. You see all those X's that are marking the spot right there? Let me see if I catch it for you so you can actually see it. There you go. You see? And you know what? Can't really see it, but you can see it. You can almost see a little bit right there. There are a bunch of X's. All those lines you see right there on my hand, they're all X's. X, 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 X. Every single one of them. Like millions of X's I have there, especially in the middle of my hand right here. Here and here. This is the most important part though, right here. The X. Those of you who have the X there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so those of you who have that now, I'm going to give you another one. Right here. From here, you see this, your ring finger? Look over here and go right to here in this area. Do you see a triangle? A TP triangle. Do you see a triangle somewhere right here? It's like in between your ring finger and pinky finger, but like this way. You go down this way. And look at if you have a triangle here. You'll see a triangle very clearly. If you see it, it's very small. For some of you, it's super small. It's right above this line right here. You'll see a triangle like that. Do you see it? Yes. Okay. Now, is that triangle open or closed? Do you see it like open? Is it like a teepee with no bottom, or is it like a full closed triangle? And pay attention to your lines because they do change. They've changed for me. Open. If it's closed, and you see it's closed, and it's closed for you, first of all, the X marks a spot. You're psychic. That's a psychic mark right there. It's called the psychic mark, okay? If, like, they were doing witch trials back then and they wanted to know who was a psychic, all they needed to do was look for the X in the middle of the palm and they would have known that you're psychic and that's who you are. You've been psychic. You will always be psychic. And if you have lines coming down this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines coming down your pinky like this, you were born a healer. You've been a healer in many lifetimes. You'll never stop being a healer. It's in your DNA. It's in your blood. You are a healer. Okay, so if you have lines coming down your thumb, your pinky here or here, it doesn't matter left or right hand. It really matters whichever one you're looking at, because for me, they're on both hands. Just go like that and look. You see that? Okay, that means you were born a healer. This is a palm reading. It's not bullshit, sweetie. We're all imprinted with the marks. Okay, every single one of us, including you, have marks on our hands that tell us who we are, what we've been in many lifetimes. My heart chakra just went off right there. Don't ever try to like make me try to believe that what you think is bullshit, because it's real and it's all the way real. You just need to wake up. Okay. So now if you had that teepee, the triangle, and it was open, which it means that you're able to use your psychic abilities and nothing's blocking you from them. If it's closed, what the fuck is this one fucking... It's been like this for... If it's closed, if that TP is closed, it means that you've been blocked from using your psychic abilities because you've been persecuted in the past for having those abilities. So you're terrified to use them even in this lifetime. You're being blocked from using them. So when it's closed, you need to work on opening it up. So when I first started all this work, mine was closed like a regular triangle. And now it's open. And then there's like 2 lines on the bottom. But it's open more. It's like it used to be closed. But now like the lines are not exactly touching perfectly like they were before. Almost like the thing's moving a little bit. You see what I'm saying? And I had to keep working on it and working on it and working on it in order for me to open it up more and more and more. And believe me when I tell you, your lines on your hands change with time. They change with the energy and how you're doing things. Like, for instance, one of the teepee things was that way, and now I see one on the other side. Okay? And the amount of X's I have in the middle of my hand, it have like tripled, quadrupled, but doubled since I've been using my gifts. Pay attention to that. Now, if you have a bunch of lines going this way, you're actually incredible at dreaming and astral traveling. And astral projecting. It comes easy to you. You just have to tap into it. For some of you, just again terrified to use your gifts because of the persecution you faced in the past life, and that is a very real thing. How could you not think that you're gonna be scared to use your gifts when you've been, when somebody persecuted you in the past life, like when somebody threatened you and said, if you, excuse me, if you do this or you do that, we're going to punish you. And now in this lifetime, you're scared of it. Of course you are. You think it's going to come back to you. And guess what? It's very real to people. I don't care like how much you want to laugh and make fun of it. It's extremely, let's clear it. The truth, like I'm getting the hiccups as I say this. Hold on. Like this is real to people. Don't play with us. You know what I'm saying? We've been through a lot in our lifetimes, man. And you'll never understand. So you could laugh, but yuck it up, Chuck. Yuck it up, because we don't know what we've been through. Like I'm like Eminem in 8 Mile. You know, you could say what you want to. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. I am white. I do live in a trailer with my moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So what? And yes, I've been through it, bitch. I've been through hell, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You ever saw that meme on Instagram? Don't fuck with me, boys. The girl from Mommy Dearest, the lady from Mommy Dearest. That's what it's like. This ain't a game. I think you're talking amateurs here. You know what I'm saying? You think you're talking to amateurs here. You're not. You're talking to professionals. Professional hell breakers. Like we're Hellboy on crack. You know? We thrive in dark places, but we are from the light. You know what I'm saying to you? Never ever judge someone and be like, "Oh, you're crazy." Like you're literally crazy. Like you lost your mind, bitch. Motherfucker, you will go crazy too if you fucking took your shoes off and walked through the pits of hell, saw fucking millions of people being tortured and freaking like you went there and then you had to come out of it several times. You're like, you walk Dante's Inferno and the Fool's Journey numerous times. Well, motherfuckers can't even walk through that shit once without dying. Motherfuckers go to Dante's Inferno and give up. They abandon all hope at the doorstep, right? Because that's what Dante's Inferno says. All ye who enter here, abandon all hope. Because when you walk up in that hellfire, you're going to want to give the fuck up because you're going to see people going through shit. You're going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to die. But those of us who went through that, we went through it and got through it and came back out the other end. That's why we're used for the hardest lessons. That's why we go through the hardest things. That's why we do the harder things. That's why we go through mental illness. That's why we go through addictions. That's why we go through pain and trauma and abuse and families who are low vibrational. And we are the star seed and the freaking psychics of the family. We're the freaking chosen ones, babe. It's the funny thing is nobody even chose us. We chose ourselves. That's the crazy part about it. Yeah, I was crazy enough to sign up for a miraculous life. And listen, if somebody ever looks at me like, yo, you're crazy, you know what I'm talking about, I'll be like, motherfucker, you want me to show you crazy? Let me give you a drop of the shit I've seen in my brain. Here, hold on. Hold that down. You know, like somebody goes, you know, in the movies where they grab your hand and they could see everything. If someone saw what I've seen, and just in this lifetime, forget about others, and went into my brain and seen everything, they fucking pass out, dead. How? How the fuck did you do that and you're still standing up? I don't know. yo, I'm dead ass serious. It's not even like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool. I am telling you. If they saw what the fuck we saw, bitch, they'd have jumped out the window 20 miles ago. Ho, please, don't come at me. I'm the macaroni with the cheese. And the chips with the bag of the sauce on the side, whatever you call it. And the chips with a soda on the side. I don't know. You know, all that stuff. That's why I don't let... Today when I hear like, oh, like you don't deserve this. You don't... I'm like, huh? Huh? Who's talking right now? Why do you hate yourself so much? Don't come at me with your bullshit. Like, don't ever try to confuse me like I'm stupid and I don't lost my mind. Because when I say I see shit, I saw shit, I've been there. I've been there, seen it, done it. And those of you who are going through the harder lessons right now, especially like something like breast cancer, God forbid, or you're sick, or you're just tired, you're just draining. Yo, we are growing right now. I know these are called growing pains for a reason. I swear to you, I promise you, you're going to come out of this. I feel an infinite amount of like people just gonna be like, wow, you're amazing. And it's not even about people or affirmations. I'm talking about spirit. Just spirit alone is gonna be giving you those, like, what? Like, yo, you're gonna walk in the spirit world and you're respected right now in the spirit world. You go there, they really be trying to fuck with you in the spirit world too. The astrals, they be trying to fight you and shit. You just like cutting their necks off and shit. You're a beast. Know that. That's from me to you, Pinky Boo. When you go into the astrals, you're highly respected. You walk up in there, boy, like I told you, and I'm going to tell you again, when that dream came to me, the big-ass draconian came from the sky. He had these wings on his hands, and he was trying to give them to me. He was like, here. And I was like, oh, Archangel Michael. If I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. I swear. May I get sick with a million diseases if I'm lying to you. Archangel Michael came down, grabbed him and looked at me, and he was like, not her. And he kept going. You're not gonna fuck with this one. Like, I remember seeing a dream, all these people were like slashing each other's throats. It was some chaos in the astrals. The spirit world was great chaos. And I was like, I was like, oh shit. And he said, oh, he goes, don't worry about it. Jesus said, not you. And he kept running around cutting people's heads off and shit. He stopped, the demon stopped in the middle of the dream, looked at me, he said, oh, don't worry, because I was like, oh my God, please don't hurt me. He was like, oh, don't worry about it. Jesus said, not you. You're here to see what's going on so you can tell everybody. Bro, call me when you go through that shit, okay? Yay. Yay. I don't know what the toilet plunger king is, but it sounds fun. I'm freaking happy for you. Whatever the toilet plunger king is, I'm happy for you. Yeah. They know we're not the ones. And like I said, I go in the spirit world sometimes. Not now, it's like been better the past few days, but I go in the spirit realm sometimes, and bitches be coming at me like, I hate you. And I'm like, the fuck? I gotta like, literally, I'm telling you, I'm graphic novel shit. I'm slicing their neck open with a box cutter. Like, fucking die. Like, they don't want to die, these bitches, but I be killing them, and it takes a long time. But I finally do it. It's a dream. I'm talking about a dream. Entertainment purposes only, please. These are spirit dreams that I have and stuff like that. And I cannot lie to you when I tell you that I gotta fight these bitches till I wake up like, oh God, I'm so tired. My back, my body, oh my neck, oh my God. Now I wonder why the fuck I'm in so much pain when I wake up. Bitch, I've been fighting people. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, a book, I know, but my book can't be written. I have to talk into something and then have someone write it for me. I have too much to say. Like, you ever try to sit down and write a book and 1,000,000 things come at you and you're like, whoa. Mind you, I got to talk to you about past lifetimes, current lifetimes, things I've seen with other people. I want to tell people everything, but what I want to do is I'm going to do it a certain way. I'm not going to say too much, but what I got to say, I want to talk into it and just, this is what I seen. I saw, they showed me this, they showed me, and I remember everything. I don't got to write nothing down. You know what the wildest part about my brain is? I remember every single thing that I've seen. You know how intense that is? Okay, I remember, and I'm going to say this real clearly. I remember when I used to do drugs, right? I used to do like cocaine all night, drink, pop a Molly, you know, mix them up, do a little perk here, a little bit. I don't know how I survived up until now. That's how you know I'm not meant to be dead, because a motherfucker would be dead. Like, I did drugs enough for an elephant, bro, and I was still like, yo, let's go party, you know what I'm saying? You ever think about those days? Oh my God. Anybody who's ever been through it. But let me tell you something. Do you want to know the craziest part is? I would wake up, everyone around me would be like, what happened last night? What happened last night? I'm like, you were doing this, you did that. I remember shit like it was yesterday. I would see people a week later and be like, oh, I remember you. You're the guy with the gray and red shirt. He was standing in front of the thing, and people looking at, my friends looking at me back then. I was like, yo, you were on like 4 Molly, sniffed coke, popped a perk. How the fuck do you remember? I'm like, I just don't forget. Like, I have elephant memory is insane. Like, I can remember, I won't remember names too well and all that, but I'll be like, you're the guy who was wearing the shirt with the blue stripe and you had the haircut like this and you had a, you know, earring on your ear. It's like, what the fuck? How the fuck did she remember that? That's the kind of shit it is. It's insane. Like it's, and the crazy thing is, a lot of people that said, "Oh, I could." It was easy for me to forgive myself when I was on drugs. I don't remember half the shit I did. I'm like, oh, good for you, because I remember every little thing. I had to like, erase my memory. That's how bad it was. Like I was like, damn, I remember everything. This is terrible. How can I erase my memory? But I didn't, because at the end of the day, looking at everything I've done was the reason why I'm able to stand here and say, like, I'm strong and I made it through all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not easy what I did. Look, yo, this castor oil pack is insane. I love it. I feel like my stomach went down like 2 sizes. It's insane. I actually have it on my kidney and livers right now, but I slept with it all night on my, look, oh, I'm all sweaty. Oh, I love this. Look, because I'm trying to lose this right here, this back fat, but I have the castor oil pack on my back, you see? I'm sleeping with that on my back and on my stomach. So what I'm doing is, and I have these 2 sweat pads that I'm keeping on, and I'm just keeping it on during the day. I can't sleep with it at night because it irritates me and I feel like I can't breathe sometimes. So I'm just keeping it on during the day, but I keep that castor oil pack on all night, and I put it, like I said, some in my gut. I put some in my gut, and I swear I woke up the next day and I feel like all the cysts pop, like all those lymph nodes or whatever, lymphedema or whatever it's called. Look at this, it's sweating, it's like wet, and it smells good too. I love that smell. It's not like sweat, it smells like rubber, I just like that smell. I don't know why, I'm weird. Who likes the smell of rubber? Me. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta thank yourself, and you gotta be like very proud of yourself, man, because you don't even know. Like if I could just show you all the shit you've been through and what you got through, congratulations to you. You feel me? Yeah, it's like a detox, right? Exactly. Yeah, it's worked the weight off. I've been doing a little dancing, like I'll get up in the morning and I'll be like la 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 la, but I can feel my gut like going down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, like it might not seem like, I'm telling you, that shit was like much like, ooh, 6 months ago my stomach was like blah blue blah 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 blue. That shit was fell. It was a ploop and plopping. It was like the Oompa Loompas were living inside of my belly button. So now it's like, and then I sleep with the castor oil pack on my back by my liver and my kidney, and now I'm gonna put more castor oil in it, sleep with it again on my stomach, right by under my ribs where my pain in my ribs are, because after the surgery, and I had costochondritis, which is where like your ribs will have inflammation in them and they're very painful. So like if someone tried to ever tickle me, I'm punching them in the face because it hurts me. Like it's not funny to me. Like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Punch to the face. You feel me? Yes, ma'am. Does my mom love what I do? She didn't in the beginning, but now she looks at me, she's like, I don't know how you did it, but wow. My brother too, he'd be like, how the fuck? I'm like, he's like, yo, he's like, would you YouTube how to be a psychic? I said, would you YouTube how to be a construction worker? He was like, kind of. I was like, me too. But no, my brother's been around. We've been doing construction in his family for our whole lives, so he knew what to do, but he's learned a lot of the things on his own, just like I did, And I tell people all the time, I didn't YouTube how to be a psychic. It came to me one day and I was like, I'm gonna do this, and that's it. And I followed along. My mom now looks at me like in a shock and amazement, because she'd be like, blah, blah, like, bitch, I made money while I was sleeping last night. Like I joke around with them, or my daughter. Like I like to show my daughter when I make like a little money or somebody donates. Like the other night, somebody donated $100 to me. I was like, damn, I was so happy. I was like, oh my God. It's like somebody donated $100. It just makes me excited regardless, because it's like, that's a big deal for me. Like, because I know if I donate to someone $100, that means that I'm like feeling what they're doing. Like, and I've done that before. I've sent like Sand Tarot like $80, $150. One time I sent this other woman, because she was just, for me, for that time, she really got me through the hardest time of my life. Like I was watching this tarot reader, and she's not out no more. She just stopped doing the shit. She's just tired of it. She's doing something else now, but I'll never forget, like she got me through that stage of my life, and I sent her like $162 or something, whatever I had in my PayPal account, I sent it to her. And she wrote back, oh my God, that's amazing. And I was like, yeah, that's how I felt last night. But I show my daughter, because I want her to see what she can do if she puts her mind to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I told her, I was like, look, Eliana, somebody's donated $100. She was like, what? Why? She goes, why? What the fuck they donated to you for? That's exactly her words. And I said, because I'm changing lives, bitch. And she's like, girl. She's like, girl, please, She's like, girl, please. But then she thinks about it, like, and she goes, damn, sometimes what I'll do is, like, if I saved like $2,000 in cash, depends on the week. Sometimes I save it, sometimes I spend it. But I give it to her to count. Like, I'll be like, oh, can you count this for me? Because I got to do this. Like, I'll pretend I'm doing something so she can, like, look at money and feel comfortable with it. But in her mind, like, I got her thinking, like, she's like, money comes to me every day. She's like, to her, money comes from the sky. It's like, what? Thank you, universe. She's like, I'm not worried about it. We get money, bitch. She goes like that to me, bitch, I get money. I'm like, turning around, I was like, I get money. Who's you? She was like, bitch, I'll take that child support money. I'm like, you know how these kids are today. They are absolutely retarded because I don't spend her child support money. I just keep it in the card for her. And I'm hoping that by the time she's 18, if I don't touch any of it, it'll be $30,000, which will be a nice amount to give to her, you know? So I'm hoping that I, don't need it, which I won't, but she knows that it's in there, and I show her like every like 6 months, I'll be like, oh, you have 1,700, you have 2,500 in here. And I told her, like, if I keep doing this until you're 18, you will have 30 G's in there if I don't touch it. And she's like, don't touch my money, bitch. I'm like, don't worry, I'm gonna be a millionaire by then. Either way, just hopefully I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we have to teach our kids. Like, we have to keep them manifesting, think positive thoughts. Like when she's like, well, I want to move out, Mom. I don't want to live here no more. I've been living with Nana and Baba since I was like 10 years old, because we lived alone for a minute and then we came back into the house. And she's like, I want to move out. And I'm like, well, then you got to manifest it. Tell the universe you're moving out. Say, I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Me and my mom have a house. We have a nice home. I got my own room. She's like, I do. I think about it all the time. I'm like, okay, good. That's how you got to think, Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely a Leo. Yo, you could tell when kids. I love you too, Zen. I love you guys, man. I love you. No, Cher, you're not being ignored. What happened? No, don't take it that way. What if you have triangles in the middle of both your hands? If you have triangles in the middle of both your hands and they're closed, you just have to work on opening up your psychic skills. Don't get offended if I don't see a comment. Do not get offended. I don't like that. Because then I feel like you feel like you're being ignored. You are not being ignored. I love you, and I would never do that to you. I take Tylenol PMS, to be honest. Lets me see through the ascension. I don't know the correct way, to be honest. Yeah, meditation will help a lot, but like if you have to take that for your cramps or something, that's different. But for me, meditation is the only way to fall asleep. I literally will fall asleep when I meditate. Like, I'll play like my favorite calming music and I'll just focus on good things and love and light and fall asleep. My partner is afraid of, I guess, making kids think they don't need to work for anything, but he just doesn't see things the way I do yet. Yeah, and that's true. What about a 6-sided star on your hand? I'm not sure. You have to look that up. I only know a couple of things about that. Sorry. No, it's okay. You were asking about 10 times? I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Anybody else, their hands and skin is glittering? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Flo, you helped me evolve into my past and old self things and holding from manifesting a positive reality for myself. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, Blue Lotus. I have the oil I put on my third eye. You could find those like on Amazon or somewhere, wherever you feel comfortable. Like if you have a company that you're already... Look at Luna. The crackhead looking for nothing. Luna, what are you looking for? Luna, what is it? Luna, what are you looking for, baby? The bugs. What is it? She's so cute. She just wants to find every bug. She loves bugs. She loves them so much. All right, you guys, we've been working a lot today, but I don't find it as work. I had a good time with you guys. I love you. I think I was answering somebody's question before anything from the Water Kingdom Spirit Flow? Oh, for sure. The Water Kingdom is the Syrian A and Syrian B. They are working with the Pleiadian A, as above, so below. If it's the sky is like the look at the sea and the sky, they look exactly almost the same. Like, you ever looked into the sky and it looked like the sea? You ever looked into like the deep blue sky and you look and it's like that looked like the ocean on top of there? It's like that. It's like a reflection of as above, so below. They're all working together right now. Like, let me just tell you, the Pleiadian Light Body Council, the Arcturian Council, I'm hearing the Andromedan Council, these it's the Galactic Federation. They are working very hard to try to pause everything. I'm hearing menopause, so like almost like stop it dead in its track. And it's like they're gonna feel the heat. They're gonna feel the heat. Whatever they're trying to do to everybody, they're gonna feel that heat, boy. Blue Lotus could be worth it to some people. Some people it can't be. It depends on you, how you think. Like if you drink a tea, when I drink a tea, I'm always like, oh, this tea is gonna cleanse my gut, cleanse my kidney. Sometimes I'll like say I'm gonna drink this tea and all my mucus is gonna come out, and all of a sudden I just start spitting out mucus, and I'll throw up sometimes because mucus like really comes out when you throw up for some reason. You ever like threw up and like just like a bunch of mucus? It's like my eyes are not even green. They're like a, I don't know what that color is. It's weird. It's like a freaking, I don't know. It's weird. It's like a brown, like a yellow. That shit is sickening. I love it. All right, guys. I love you. All right, we're going to go. We're going to go. I love you guys very much. Yeah, they look like that, like a honey kind of color. Hazel. They are definitely hazel. They've always been hazel. Sometimes when I cry, like if I'm crying, my eyes look really green in the mirror. Yeah. Hazel eyes are beautiful because they're like a mixture of everything. You know what I'm saying? My daughter has like those red eyes, like the auburn color it's called. Like, what is it called? What is it called when they're like reddish? The eyes? She has those kind of eyes. I forgot what they're called. It's with an A. The people who have those color, amber, thank you. She has amber eyes. Her eyes can turn intensely, like almost like a beautiful, like brownish red. You know that fire engine red hair? No, you know that, the cabin houses, the color of the cabin houses? That's like my dream home. I love those cabin colors with the wood. You know that deep wood? That's her. Thank you guys, yes. Psych ward after watching my sister die 2 months in. I'm so sorry about that. Hey, listen to me, and I'm going to say this to you. As a person who's been in the psych ward about 4 times for many different reasons, I'm going to tell you right now, every time I went there, I realized I didn't belong there. You see what I'm saying to you? And I always knew, like, this is not where I belong. Actually, this woman one time pointed to me and goes like this when my sister was there. She doesn't belong here. Like in the movies, my guy. And I'm not making fun. I'm just trying to make it lighthearted for you so you don't take it as serious. And I'm sorry what happened with your sister. I'm so sorry. I know it's traumatic. I know it's hard, but everybody has a purpose. The last stage of your healing is to use what you've experienced to help others heal. Once you do that, you will be able to use everything you've learned to heal others. That's the last stage of our healing. Everything you've felt and experienced up until now is so you can help other people. Okay? I don't know what tubal ligation is. I'll figure it out. I'll check it out after, okay? Oh, really? Change its colors? Zen, what color are your eyes? Are they blue or green? They're like green, right? Your eyes? Yeah. All right, guys. I love you. All right, it's time. Thank you for getting me nice and ready for bed. I can't believe it's only 7. Oh, my God. It feels like it's 10 at night. Mine are like yours. Okay. Yeah, I know. I figured. I see, like, those intense, like, greenish, bluish eyes. But, like, you have more like a greener, lighter, greener, bluish tint. That's how I'm seeing it anyway, unless that's just spirit showing me your eye color in the spirit rooms. All right, guys. It's time to go. I love you. Come on, mama. Come on, you crackhead. Oh, my God. Just look at the eyeballs. Just look. Just look at these eyeballs. Come on, Floofy. Come on, Floof. Let's go inside. Where's your baby? Oh, my gosh. She's so cute. Those little ball of black eyes that she has. I love those little black eyes of hers. She looks like a little legit teddy bear. Come on, Fluff. Let's go to bed, baby. It's time for sleep. I feel like it's 10 o'clock at night. Oh, my God. What is happening with this energy? What's happening? It's like fucking nighttime right now. Oh, God, my back. All right. All right, you guys, I love you. Love and light to you guys. I love you so much, okay? I'm going to go watch probably my show, Mom. I love that show. I watch it all the time. Well, I usually watch it when I'm driving, so. Because when you know the characters and all you have to do is listen to the voices, that's what I like. But I love you. I'll see you later, okay? It's been a nice day with you guys. I spent the whole day with you, but mostly. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys a little later. Kisses. Bye. Bye, babies. Have a good night, okay? Love and light. Yeah, I hear you, Sherry. You should. You should. My sister-in-law did it. I love you guys. Bye. Bye. Kisses.